Hi everyone, this is Rohit. By the end of the video, you will get to know the thumb rules that you need to follow in order to sustain in the tech industry from your side. The like target of this video is 50 likes, so please hit the like button to reach that target and do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such content. If you can pass the technical interview, you can sustain in the industry. Now, a lot of talks are out there that the tech industry interview process is broken or it has a lot of false positives. Let's keep that aside for a moment and understand that if you're able to clear the interviews, you already have a very good potential to not to get fired. The key skill that you have to have is problem solving mindset. Now let's talk about some tips that you can help you not to get fired from that job. One-on-one with your managers. Always have one-on-one with your managers and your skip level manager at least once a month, where you as an employee truly set the agenda. This is personally your time and you need to stay in touch with your managers with your progress and how that progress is impacting the company. This also makes sure that the career goals that you have set for the year is on track. You are not deviated from that goal. If you realize that you are not on track with your goals, you can talk to your manager to give you the work that help you achieve those goals. Example, if you're seeking for an upcoming promotion, then you can ask your manager what you can do to make you eligible for one. What are the step-by-step tasks or expectations that they want from you? You should ask them. If you don't ask them, they won't help you and they won't even know what you want. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. So having one-on-one with your managers is really useful. It also helps the manager to understand that the employees are working towards the organization goals and there are no issues that the employee currently has. This time can also be utilized by asking questions regarding the organization, any office meetings, any ideas that you have for the team, and also if you are overloaded with too much work, you can also discuss with your manager to reprioritize the task so that both your manager and you are in a good position. Tip number 2, keeping a daily tracker. Keeping a daily tracker is essential for you and your manager as it tells you what you did each day when there is an appraisal season coming up. So this daily tracker can help you make a list of achievements that you accomplished for that year to help you get that promotion that you have your eye on. You can fill your daily tracker by writing down what were the main tasks that you were working on along with the problems that you faced like a bug. This daily tracker I would suggest to keep in a cloud like Google Drive where you can access those even if for some reason you are not able to access your work laptop. Tip number 3, deliver on time. Almost every organization has Jira, which is a ticketing system which helps team to keep track of tasks and deliver the project on time. When you have a ticket assigned to you, make sure that you keep it up to date and make sure that if you are waiting for a response from another team or another stakeholder which causes you to stop doing the work for 1 or 2 days, then make sure that you add that comment on the Jira and mention them there. This will help during sprint planning and the reason why that particular Jira task is overspilled. This will help you to not look bad since a ticket is open for too long under your name and your manager will not think that you are slow in delivering your task. With that in mind, tip number 4 is always follow up with people. Similar to previous point, but in case of Jira, if you're waiting for any information from any other team, if your work gets stalled for any other reason, it can even be a pull request review. Make sure that you email the reviewer to get it done on time. If even after informally letting them know for a review, they did not get back to you in a couple of hours. Email helps you to keep everything official on record so that if the deployment gets delayed due to a reviewer reviewing your code late, then you have a proof that it is not because of you. Another advice is you can CC your manager to any emails which you feel are a little bit unresponsive, but make sure to not misuse this power as your manager will get a lot of emails and no one likes to have a lot of emails. Following up with people is quite common as a lot of people get a lot of work and they usually forget your email in the process. Tip number 5, don't forget to keep your lead code skills sharp. This one is pretty important. No one knows when you could actually lose your job and you need to start interviewing. So make sure that you brush up your data structures and algorithm skills on a daily basis. Even if you solve one problem a day, it should ensure that you are ready for an interview in a short period of time. And when you get laid off from work for any reason, you are relaxed since you don't need much time to prepare for interviews, especially for data structures and algorithms. You know what they say, one lead code problem a day keeps unemployment at bay. You can do one problem early in the morning or after work. Usually I prefer early in the morning as you have much higher amount of willpower that time. Tip number 6. Ensure that you have 6 months of expenses worth saved up. This is another super important tip, especially at the time of making this video when inflation is increasing and the job market is a little bit unpredictable. Things have been a bit crazy this past few years with the COVID lockdown happening. You never know when you would get your next job, so having a buffer of 6 months worth of your expenses saved up gives you a peace of mind. When you know that you don't have to panic and you can even stay calm even during your interviews. And that is pretty important, as when you are desperate to take a new job during job hunting, even when you know that there's a lot of red flags from that new job offer, taking a job where you like the people and the product is really important in the long term. Tip number 7. Have an active LinkedIn account. Make sure that you are active on LinkedIn should help you to get more interviews, but having more connection requests on LinkedIn, you can also understand the job market by knowing which company is hiring more or which companies are laying off people. Most importantly, you will get interviews much easier if you have LinkedIn accounts, as you will have LinkedIn connections with the recruiters and hiring managers. You also get to know about what's going on in your company internally, and when you have job offers during your appraisal season, then you can use those job offers to dictate the appraisal that you are seeking for. And you can get more offers by having more interviews. And to have more interviews, you need to know more job openings, and LinkedIn can help you in that way. That's all for this video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel for more such content.